Yo, what's happening out there? We're going to talk some trades, NBA trade deadlines, 3 p.m. today. So that stuff, a couple things went down, not too much, but, you know, Jason Kidd got traded, finally
went through. They had to throw in Van Horn and take out Harris and
George.
Doing a second-round pick.
And we do have a video on the Jason Kidd, the original trade, you check that out, but, yeah, they took out him, put in, like, Hassel and Van Horn, but,
I think he's doing a second-round draft pick, too.
Yeah.
2 first and second. And he played last night. He didn't do very well. He had 8 turnovers.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I was like, wow.
But maybe it's just because it's his first game. Once he gets some more practice,
get used to his teammates. Yeah.
Definitely.
But they said Devin Harris is still like a week or 2 away from making his debut with the Nets. He's come back from an injury. So
same with Shaq. He had his first game yesterday.
That was a great game, by the way. If anyone got a chance to check that
Against the Lakers, coincidentally. And that was a pretty dang good game. That went down to the end, and
Lakers pulled it out.
Yeah.
Kobe and
they're tied now. That West is
that's competitive. Like,
definitely.
I mean, Boston's good out of the East, Toronto, but just it doesn't seem like Detroit too. But it's not very strong compared to the West. The West is just
definitely
it's just a lot better, I think.
Mike Bibby, his second game was last night after his trade. He actually played the Kings last night, and
that was kind of
standing out. They really appreciate what he did for them.
Well, that trade, it wasn't like it was it seemed like a bunch of bench guys, but like the only players like could be good is like Sheldon Williams, because he was drafted a couple years ago, first round from Duke, and they have a lot of forwards, so they figured they'd trade him.
Yeah.
So that might be a good find for him, but I think they got Bibby pretty cheap, really.
He had a lot of assists. He's pretty good. He dropped a couple threes last night. I saw it. They did lose though. All the teams that got the big players lost yesterday.
Yeah, of course, Phoenix lost his. Shaq didn't look that good.
He
15 points. I mean, it's not bad, but like the pace they play, the Suns, like I don't think he can hang with that.
Like he drew a lot of attention and gave the ball to Stoudemire. He had 31 points, I think. So he gave the ball to him most of the time, and Stoudemire is a beast. So he got the benefit from. That's what he said was going to Shaq said was going to happen, and it did. And one trade that just happened not that long ago.
It's reported. I mean, it might fall through, but I think it's pretty safe to say.
Who was it? It was
Bobby Jackson from the Hornets going to the Rockets for Bonzi Wells and who's the other guy? Mike James, the guard.
I don't really know them guys.
Like I've heard of him, but I don't really know much about him. Like Bonzi Wells was like, I think he's alright, but I don't think he was starting there. So they got like Batty and stuff. So I think he could be a starter in New Orleans. Well, New Orleans is pretty good.
They are.
Not much room for improvement there with Paul and Tyson Chandler. Yeah, I think they're surprised too, but I think they could be a dark horse in the West. I think to win it. I'd love to see them win it. Chris Paul's a great point guard.
That would be kind of weird. Last year they weren't very good, and now they come back out and just like rip it up. I don't know how many people thought that was going to happen, but and then there was another trade, the Sonics and the Spurs.
Oh yeah, it was just like expiring contracts. Like they got
pretty much.
Who was it? Somebody got Kurt Thomas. I guess it was the Spurs.
Yeah. There are a couple people that they got Brent Barry, whose contract is running out. So they were saying the Spurs might get him back at the end of the year. They might try to pick him up once he becomes a free agent.
Yeah. So. And then like deals that might go down. It was I think it was 3-way. It was Vince Carter was going to the Knicks for. And I think the Nets, were they, I mean, I know Eddie Curry was involved. I'm not sure exactly the specifics, but I know it's centered around like Eddie Curry and Vince Carter.
I don't know if that's going to happen. Vince Carter's a good player.
Yeah, I think he'll stay on the Nets, but I don't think that'll happen. And of course, Ron Artest could go.
Well, like if they lost Vince Carter and they lost Jason Kidd, then I don't know, but they could get a lot of good players back for him, though. So.
And Artest, he could go. Possibly. They said he was going to get traded for the guys the expiring contracts that the Spurs have, but of course that's not going to happen. So he might just stay put. And
they said I think Jermaine O'Neal, but they said he's got a knee problem. So everyone was lowballing Indiana and trying to just get him for like nothing. And
I think
they didn't want to do
him, but
but I don't think they're going to trade him unless they get a good offer.
Yeah, and a little off the trade talk, but. the slam dunk. I just want to talk about that Dwight Howard dunk that everyone's talking about.
Yeah, that was a Superman dunk. Yes. Wasn't really much of a dunk. He just threw it through the net.
Yeah, but he got up pretty high, put on the costume.
Got up.
Jameer threw it right to him, and he freaking slammed it down.
And his other dunk when he threw it off the net, the backboard, and then dunked it. That was pretty
that was
amazing.
pretty good too.
And Gerald Green blowing out the candle.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
The birthday cake.
Yeah, I think that was a good one.
That was pretty good. They didn't give him a perfect score for that, though.
I mean, he's got the potential to win it. He won last year, but I think
Dwight Howard deserved it.
He deserved it.
Dunks.
He just did great with that Superman dunk.
All right, so that's gonna finish up the NBA talk for right now. We'll get back with the NFL Combine and
draft stuff. Draft stuff, definitely. So look out for that.